alive. Let's hopefully finish this game. The guy is real.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps?
Jeez.
Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Shit. Howdy, partner. Howdy, new partner.
Gadget whiz putting recording devices into place.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
You watched the Hammond Galahad fight? Some mess that was. Anyhow, that's the cop that caught the guy.
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
Let's see what new outfits I got. We'll stick with the...
I was walking down the street and that heel sent me flying.
That's your car, hey? Fancy.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
Any available unit, meet
this
the
is how it's
officer.
going to be, partner?
211 just occurred.
I already told you, I
At
don't do
253
partners.
Main Street, unit
You see
handle
my
code
first
2
day here,
identified.
walking into the station, chest puffed out, like a little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't have given me the time of day. And now you need somebody. That somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
That's quite a speech. I heard you were the strong silent type.
You cracking wise, Phelps?
No, Biggs. I'm breaking the ice.
Just drive, hotshot.
You good. Oh, dude, what's that? Oh, you went out. Hello. Anybody? What's happening?
Any available unit, meet
I
the
got
officer.
demoted.
211 just occurred.
So
At
now I
253
have
Main
to
Street, units to handle.
work my way up again.
This is 11K. We'll handle the call at Main Street.
11K, your 211 is at the Bank of Arcadia.
Hands off! I'm sick!
Nothing that a night in the tank wouldn't fix, bub. Now, where did they go?
What happened?
Two guys made off with about $1,000 in a paper sack. The bag says he saw him leave.
I'm right here, you know!
Not much of a witness.
Sir, you need to tell us where they went. Now.
They headed for the parking lot.
I'll have to do so.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get in close.
Trying to.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Technically, I can't, so I can straight.
Okay. One traffic stop coming up. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
Oh, he turned. Idiot. Oh. Stupid cars. Oh, did he get away? Oh. That turn really screwed me.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred. At 253 Main Street, units to handle. Code 2 identified.
Want to leave that one in the uniform? That's fine. We got plenty to get on.
Hands off! I'm sick!
Nothing that a night in the tank wouldn't fix.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheel. Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
God. He turned again. I'll be back. catch him, I'll catch him. Ah, gotcha. No, stupid people. Sorry. People, go to bed.
I can't get a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Just shoot the damn tire.
Keep it steady and I'm trying to pull this tire.
Quite a ride, you took. Get out with your hands up.
Perfect. Oh, you can drive this one.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Oh, what's left of it?
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. They come home with this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is now that pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry Lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
He's the dirty cop from the newspaper.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
So obviously the gas man, or whoever was working on that gas appliance.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's no, okay.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Well, he looks like he's telling the truth.
GI houses?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
That son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed the gun at me.
That's what I get for trying to be nice to him. I have to use the gun.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks, ma'am. Any ideas?
We could hit the travel agent, or try this suburban lead.
I know I'll have to look. I mean, at least find some kind of clues. I didn't look at all.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Dirty cop from the newspapers.
Burnt shoe.
Circumstantial. I don't think so.
No. That's the other shoe, is it? Or the same shoe?
Remember the dead lady you found under the grave? Barfly for the murder.
Must be something on the side. Okay.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
So which one is the recent? It's Matthew Ryan? Or... yeah. Okay.
What's with him?
You seen the papers? I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
Seems irrelevant.
Like, I know you're trying to help, but I need to look after my own now.
What do you think?
We could hit the travel agent, or try this suburban lead.
That son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed the gun at me. Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Well, looks like there's nothing here. I got the insta hit lead. the Suburban. That's fine.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
Sorry, I'll back up.
May as well hit the siren.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit. Identified.
Guess I'll do that first. Get some intuition points up.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting.
I'm on
Any
my
central
way.
unit. Identified. 11K, go ahead. Call 11K. Ambulance shooting. Meet the officer.
What's the situation? Some stick-up boys lost their heads and a girl got shot. We have to move fast, sir. There are still people inside.
What's with all the
Throw out the guns.
Please, bud. They killed him.
We don't want any civilian casualties. Stay down. He's on the lamp. On the floor.
Yeah. That should give me an intuition point. Almost. Yep, nice.
You can drive.
And you drive, yes.
Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Hey, another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Mal.
Oh,
You gonna stick it out, Cole? I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair. How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
This is terrible. Yeah, I can't look at that.
Not sure this means much.
Fan. Nothing. We can find the instant heat place. The location. We have pinpoint who was using it last.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor. Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire. Hurry, you can still catch him.
Why are you running?
Stop! LAPD! Got an ID on you, Stop right there!
Tackle, 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 tackle. Tackle, 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 tackle.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
There are house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
I don't want to leave anyway. I wanted to get in the car.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Oh, that was the heater. That was okay. So that one's definitely not readable. Yeah, okay.
What now?
It's got to be worth checking out the agent that issued those tickets.
Yeah, alright, that's where I was going. I think I'm done here. Trailblazing agencies, yeah. Has to be a link between the fires and like, what are the chances of two families getting free holidays? And where the world has the same fire. So obviously a connection.
Any Sentry unit, 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Hear the sirens. No, people.
You like to leave your mark, don't you?
Almost hit them.
Any sentry unit, 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Okay.
I don't like the look of this.
You know the drill. Hand over your money to get used to breathing dirt.
All right, just take it easy. Quit waving that cannon in my face and let's talk.
Do not shoot him.
We're done talking, understand? You got exactly 5 seconds. 1, 2.
What? How? I got him in time.
Any sentry unit, 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Take the call, don't take it. Up to you, Cole.
1, 2, 3. LAPD. Try shooting someone with a gun of his own. Find some cover. You're fucking tough.
Oh, almost. God dang it.
Any sentry unit, 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
You don't want the call, leave. Let him.
1, 2, 3. LAPD. Try shooting someone with a gun of his own. Get in cover!
What are you doing, partner? God. After everything, you just stand there, getting hit.
Any sentry unit, 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
There's cops right there.
1, 2, 3. LAPD. Try shooting someone with a gun of his own. How long do you think you can hold out?
Where's the next one?
Get your head down!
Yeah. Oof. That hurt my trigger finger.
Can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Right. Yeah. You're driving.
You're behind the wheel.
Gulliver's Travel.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Alright, there's Sawyer. Flying boat to Catalina Island.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
And who was the other one? Oh, it was the Stephans family of 5 flying to boat to Canada. Yep, same one.
Here they are, Stephans. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of L.A.
Responsible for leaflet campaign and competition.
How much business do you do with Suburban? You get some kind of kickback from these guys.
Oh, so now you're accusing me of taking kickbacks from realty developers. You have some way of proving this, detective?
No.
Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Cops accusing small business people of graft. I think we're done here.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but...
Oh, wow. To help our family whose house got burnt down, Jesus. We're now Suburban Redevelopment.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Yes.
Okay, partners must think alike.
No!
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Okay, okay.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind. Who says we should visit him at Fire Station 32?
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
That's why it's time to rise and shine. Yes, rise and shine keeps your body physically fit. Your body requires iron daily. And what better way to give you the iron you need than rise and shine yeast in your breads and cakes? Rise and shine yeast is a
son of a bitch!
Show 3 out of 4 women lack sufficient iron. If you were losing weight,
no.
one down, weak, or easily upset. That's a bigger impact you need by using.
Oh my god.
I was kind of attached to the big job.
It helps regain strength and needed balance to feel and do your best. Feel your best.
Oh.
Rise and shine, please. We now return you to regular programming.
Sorry. And my car busted. So
I need this vehicle, officer, now. We came as soon as we could.
I don't need this. I used to be indecisive.
Lynch.
Now I'm not.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
alright. So what am I looking at? So that's the balloon. Alright. That goes there, I guess.
Good, your regulator's in position.
That's that.
Come on, Phelps. You need to get the arrangement right before we can reproduce the results.
Maybe that there. No, okay.
Try again, Boy Scout.
Put the balloon there so it touches that.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Alright. Try that. That was wrong, apparently.
Try again, Boy Scout.
I guess I had it right the first time, but I kind of messed it up. Okay, the bubble goes there. Maybe that there.
Try again, Boy Scout.
So take that off. Put that there. That there. That was right first time, wasn't it?
Try again, Boy Scout.
These two have to stay together. I think put that right at the start. Right at the start, I said. No, right at the start. Yep. Then I'll get the balloon in the middle. I'll get the valve at the end there. And now try it. Like, what else could it be? Am I missing something?
Try again, Boy Scout.
Maybe put that at the start and Bunsen burner in the middle. mission have I done?
Try again, Boy Scout.
I put this at the front. And this at the end.
Try again, Boy Scout.
I flip them over. Put that at the start. And put that over there. Am I seriously missing something?
Try again, Boy Scout.
Okay, I'm sure these two belong together.
Try again, Boy Scout.
I guess I can try to match the colors of the pipes. Somehow. Alright. That one has to go here. Is it? No, I think. Did I try that one yet? If not, I'll flip the other two around, but I just did that.
Try again, Boy Scout.
There's only so much I can choose. Maybe clues. I believe that could be there. Possibly. And that in the middle, but didn't I do that?
Try again, Boy Scout. Okay, I'll light your pilot, turn the gas on.
To pull the lever on the left to turn on.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
So insta hit.
This
Fuck
town is
away.
going straight to hell.
Show?
The next fight. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things. We don't really have any credible evidence to pursue. Brother! Oh, for God's sakes!
Let's investigate.
I know that.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Got it.
That's that creep. Walked out on it.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Ooh, I gotta have it.
Stay off the moonshine, putz!
There he is.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
How many guys would know how to make that change?
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. Anybody could pull it apart and put it back.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then.
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Varley Renero, that's one of them. And I don't know the other one. What was the other one? By Ryan, I didn't say Ryan on there.
Only movie stars have things
Phone?
like that.
Okay, where's your phone?
Going to church doesn't
That's
make you any more
him?
Christian than standing in
That's
the
the
garage
best we could
makes
do
you
for a
a Paul.
policeman in this city?
Here's your phone. Let me use your phone.
Goddamn
Stay off the moonshine, bud!
Let me use your phone. Your phone.
Well, you don't see that every day.
So make the call on Bradshaw 2250. Elysian Fields, building the American dream.
Who had the phone? Who's got the phone?
I'll be back.
Did he have the phone? Oh, there's the phone. Yes.
I swear, this town is going crazy.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Keep
I
walking,
need to know if
pal.
any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady. Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
Whoa! Easy! Only movie stars have things like that. Going to church doesn't make you any more Christian.
Alright,
Standing
where to
in the
now?
garage makes you a car.
Let me guess. You're lost in my eyes? Well, you can only dream.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Stay off
The moonshine, pot!
Here. Happy now?
Mm-hmm.
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
1947, not 1927. Of course a girl can ask a fella out.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
What else? That's Ryan. Oh.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
What was it? Oh, there was something else in there. Pliers.
No good to me.
Oh, okay. Is that all? That's all. What else? Reginald.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Barley has a problem with bugs.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Racing?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Yeah, get lost.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
I knew it wasn't safe around here.
Okay, so who was that one? Man. Do I have to choose which one to go for? Go to Reginald, I guess. So if I see him setting it up, maybe I can catch him. I wasn't looking. Reginald Bally.
Varley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
Yeah. You nervous? You were in combat.
1917. No, I never fired with a weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Why run?
Farley. You can't keep running forever.
Why do I always run?
Run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Why did you run from us, Farley? I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Farley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you. Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guest is
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Now let's get to the other ones. Ryan's workshop. That sounds pretty close. Another wrong one.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, Arson Squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Don't run.
Hold it, Ryan.
Oh my god. Can you just not run? Just drive away,
The GI's backyard's is crashing.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
He's got an articulated assault.
Oh my god, trees.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheel.
Jesus, what's he doing?
Tramp! Oh, Jesus!
Give it up, LAPD. Why did you run, Ryan? I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
So last one then. This be the other guy then, in that kind of brown shirt. Brown jacket.
detail to any central unit. Meet the officer, a hit-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle
No,
code
don't
2
have time.
identified.
Let's catch the third guy. Oh, I'm not too late. Hope he doesn't go up the house. Rainbow kill. Alright. How are you? Oh. Not too late.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
You work in the same bloody... liquid containing Walter Clemens and Varley. That's like the smuggiest look ever.
You have a real viper's nest at Insta-Heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that. Look, I've been cooperative. How about letting me get back to work?
You're licensed and work for Insta-Heat?
I contract for them. So what?
Insta-Heat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the Rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Why'd you shake his hand for?
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
Now I can show him that. Well, which one do I do?
I am not now, nor have I ever been, a member of the Communist Party. Nice try, copper.
Clemens, for someone with your record, I would expect a little more cooperation.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
We're not arresting him?
I've got a big backlog of these things to install. How about leaving me to get on with it?
That's why he better not be the reason, because I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Can you drive to this one?
All right. Where to?
Yes, I hate these sometimes. Like, you don't get enough knowledge or anything to And you can't go back and read the clues or anything like that.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it. Yes. I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Alright, okay, so I got 2.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
God damn it. That don't make it easy.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I can do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
My God.
Let's change the subject. You ever visit Catalina Island?
I went there for my honeymoon.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You delusional detective. What campaign?
Looks like I was mistaken. Last chance, Ryan. You level with me or I'm sending you to the DA. A conviction for sedition and murder will do wonders for his re-election campaign.
Nice try. But I got nothing to lose.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Matthew Ryan. And assault, yeah.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead. I think Ryan is our man, but procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Guy gave us away to tap.
We have Matthew Ryan in
So,
custody,
there's nothing
Varley.
more.
I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Farley, I can hand you over for extradition now, or you can give me something. What's it gonna be?
I'm giving it to you straight. I've told you all I know.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh? You're saying I'm some kind of psycho for hire? It's not true.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Interrogation failed. Okay, so I failed both. It's
So bad.
I have two
Straight through
suspects.
the red light.
Phelps,
Said
you
she
got
never
nothing.
saw it.
Biggs. Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
oh,
Hey,
thanks.
Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Phelps, I think his name is. He brought in the case of that poor lady
I'll go to
killed
interview
near
2. I really think it's the other guy, not this guy, but I'll interview him and get it perfect this time, hopefully.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Got that one right.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
He's lying.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind.
Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
That could be it.
You're saying I'm some kind of psycho for hire? It's not true.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Okay,
He
so
ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple. I need a drink.
I got the jitters again.
You're the reason brothers and sisters couldn't marry.
You look at this clown.
I just came from him.
I said all's fair in love.
Where the hell's the other one? Nope, I just came from there. Interview 1 over here. No. There we go.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw. Save yourself some time and get
I
this
definitely
thing
think
off
it's
your
him.
chest.
I'll just have to get it right.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't. I can wait just as long as you can.
Gas flow regulator valve, fire damage recovered from Sawyer residence. Oh, he wasn't at the Sawyer residence, okay. Oh, okay.
Seems a pretty basic repair.
Those things are sealed units.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Lie again?
Tell me the truth, Ryan. It's the only chance you've got. You're getting some kind of kickback from the fund.
So I'm an agitator for change, but I take kickbacks. How does that make any sense? You're just a stooge. A brown shirt for your capitalist paymasters.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think I'm gonna use intuition on that one. Okay.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Competition ticket? No.
So you know just what I'm thinking, as well as what I'm supposed to have done. Give me a break.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
That is a lie.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Ryan's criminal records. This is
You were
well
charged
kept,
with
eh?
attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
That's it.
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
The nerve of some people.
Okay.
If that hill won't buy me something nice, I'll find someone who
Well,
will.
what else? I couldn't.
I don't care.
Advice?
I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Let's lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
I want to charge him
Right on
now.
Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
My
Because he
sister's
is
always
the guilty
lucky
one.
when it came to her weight.
But I don't think I have enough evidence for that one.
That bum took a swipe at me. Put him down in my sack.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it with that gas.
Because I'm 100% positive it's
Let me
him.
guess. You're lost.
Speak to my lawyer. I got nothing more to say.
I just have to trap him.
How?
Is this the last part he said? That he'll do it again, and I caught him, but I just didn't have enough evidence to prove. I'm 100% sure it's him, and I don't want to charge the wrong guy.
I have two suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
I like you.
I just have to make the right
People say I have
call.
no taste, but I like you.
I don't want to
I'm going up to the lakes to watch the races on
get
Saturday.
you first. Interview
The only reason
room
some
2.
people get lost. I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Okay, so I know I got one right.
We
Okay.
have Matthew
I don't
Ryan in
remember what it was.
custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
So, what was... So what did I do first that got it right? I can't remember. Was it the truth? No, it wasn't the truth. It wasn't a doubt. It was a lie, I know.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Okay. Sawyer family heater destroyed. Heater surfaced by Valley. I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget. If it's right.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service.
Okay. Heater service Varley.
I think you played him
West, okay. So what's now?
because he still wouldn't sell.
This one I got wrong though, I think.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
So I'll pinpoint.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Varley's criminal record?
You're saying I'm some kind of psycho for hire?
I still have to get that one right.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
You ran the lead on Olympic. We finally collared him on Temple.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never fired this job.
There you go.
I'm going up to the lake to watch the races on Saturday.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Okay, instant model. Okay, I got all of them wrong except for the last one, but it wasn't enough to convict him.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
Just look on his face. What I do now? I'll use intuition on this one just to get it right. Oh, okay. 43% of players chose the correct answer after using the intuition. Okay. It's a lie.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Okay, so he's not that from a Sawyer residence. He has nothing to do with that. He does it. List. Insta videos. Stephen family heater destroyed after being serviced by Matthew. I think it could be that. I can try.
Looks like you're the one who needs
That was
advice on
wrong.
how to do his job.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Okay.
Tell me the truth, Ryan. It's the only chance you've got. You're getting some kind of kickback from the fund.
So I'm an agitator for change, but I take kickbacks. How does that make any sense?
Alright, so I got that wrong here. And I got it wrong for that, I think. And that one? No.
You're just a stooge. A brown
I don't think it's a
shirt
lie
for your
on that one.
capitalist paymasters.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sabotage to destroy our company. He destroyed after being serviced by Ryan. I guess I can do that. I have to lie first.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Oh, well, that campaign. But did I do that right last time? I don't know. I think it's that one. Maybe, I don't know. It is not.
So you know just what I'm thinking, as well as what I'm supposed to have done. Give me a break.
No, I have
Now
to
you
do
got nothing
that.
to say? Well, I'm not done.
I'll do it again. I know he is guilty. I just have to pinpoint it. I'm not charging the other guy. I just have to do it right.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got a maid on the car in the end.
I have two suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs.
I'll talk to Val
Ryan's waiting
first.
for
Try
you
to
in
get
interview
the
one.
second one
Varley's
right.
in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made. You can get to that task.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
That's the first one I know.
You read about the Terrellson case in the paper? That's the detective who solved it. Those poor kids losing everything.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
He was serviced by Valley.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater serviced, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Insta-heat model.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
So what would it be? I think it's a lie.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Heater serviced. Let's see.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Oh, you're not even gonna hear me out?
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Oh, I'll talk to him again. Let's see.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you,
Oh,
Varley.
still it's a
I
lie.
think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Well, there's the mosquito coils, but it's not in his... Oh, wait. Yeah, it's in your locker.
Arsonists use cigarettes and
Oh,
mosquito
okay. There you
coils
go.
as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito
It's like
coils. in the
coils.
locker.
What's
Oh,
the second
hang
one?
on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
I'll leave, because...
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Mouthpiece first strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah, I'm
it'd be
thinking moving
Ryan.
up to 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Let's see if I can get...
I was door knocking all morning, but I got a make on the car in the end.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Okay, instant heat model.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
It's just funny.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
List of gas fitters. I don't know.
Looks like you're the one who needs advice on how to do his job.
Maybe I don't have enough evidence for that one. Suburban redevelopment.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Ooh, I got something there. Okay, so that was a doubt for Suburban. Let's write it down in case I forget it.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Lie.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Ryan pamphlets. I'm pretty sure it's that.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them?
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Alright, attempted murder charge.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
And the criminal record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
See, he just admitted it. I'm charging him.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Well, we did good. I'm pretty sure I got the right one. Two-star. I'm sure I got the right one. Because he admitted it straight away. He admitted it. And... yeah, I'll leave it there. So, yeah. Might play later on tonight. See how I feel. Yeah, hopefully I can finish this game because I want to try Tell Me Why game. I want to play that because that's the same developers from Life is Strange, and I love that game, so I would like to try that new game, but I have to finish this game first. Yeah, so I'll pick it up maybe later tonight. So, alright, so yeah.